Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fathan Rasi Muhammad. So we are from car rental system. Want to present our iteration one and our sprint two. We developing car rental system. Other members' names are Faiza Imania Putri, Kemas Shiddiq, and Tiffa Rahma Deanara Julius. In in our proposed system, we use three language or three tools. First, for the front end, we choose we choose Flutter because Flutter can make the beautiful user interface for Android and iOS system. And then for the back end, we use Node.js because Node.js is very popular framework, and then this is very easy to use, and then this has a lot of library and npm. Uh, at uh, at initially, we use Firebase, but we have some problem during the installation, so we choose Node.js instead. And then for the database, we use we use MongoDB because um, MongoDB is more modern, and then this use no SQL system, which is uh, which is easier to use comparing to the SQL syntax. This is the login page. User can type his or her username, and then he can type his password. For example, password is here, and then after the user login, so he can proceed to the main page. For the back end, I will proceed to Node.js code. Uh, at first glance, uh, in this post method, we must find uh, uh, the user data based on the name. So I use fun one syntax for for, for find the user data, and then in here we passing the rec dot body from the user input, and then here is the validation of the user. So if the user input password is matched with the data password uh, in the MongoDB, so the the backend uh, must tell about the login is success. But if it is not matched, so the the compiler said fail to login. If we see in here in the MongoDB database, if we input Tiffa in here, and then his password is Tiffa123. So we will try in the Thunder client. So Thunder client is basically the tools for testing the back end of the software. So if we set in here in the server, login success. But if we change the password, for example, just Tiffa, so it is failed to login. And if the user forgot his password, so user can click this, and then he can enter his email, send to email, and then confirmation has been sent to email and continue here. And they will direct to the login page.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, I would like to present for the registration page. Okay, so firstly, we will see the login page, and then we click this button register here, and we see the register page showing here, and we need to fill the username, email, role, and password to register. And now after we have done to fill all of the space here, we click the register button, and we the system will show us the main page, and then I will show you the back. So this is the backend page, sorry, backend for register page. So this is a request dot body to retrieve the data, and data dot save here to save the data after we retrieve the data. And I will show you for the testing with time. Okay, so this is the user input. We use post here, and then this is the information, and then we send, and then this is the response, and we check to MongoDB, and then this is the data that we have sent. So the data successfully recorded to the database.
My name is Tiffa Deanara Julius, and my metric number is A21EC4060. So now I will be explaining for the main page and add order functionality. So from here, we see the interface for the main page, and these are the car models list and their prices. Now let's add order. Let's say product name, condition used, brand, PO2, kategori, hatchback, model, Axia. Okay. 2018. 9,000. Price 30.8 per day. Okay, we can just click the submit button. And then from there, let's see the backend using Thunder Client here. And then so these are all the filled data from Flutter. And then we just click send. And so we see from the MongoDB here that it already registered to the database. First, to explain the backend syntax. So this is the post method for add order. We are gonna retrieve the data with new order using rec body. And also to store the data, to save the data in MongoDB, we have to use the data.save syntax.
My name is Kemas Shiddiq, and my metro number is A21EC4047, and I would like to explain about the profile page. First of all, this is our design for the profile page. Just directly click the profile page, and we have the name here, the phone number, the address of the user, and the email. For this time, we haven't connected yet the Flutter with the backend because there is some trouble with the Flutter and the Node.js. So I'll immediately just explain about the backend. with Thunder. Okay, and Thunder we have the username here because in the backend Node.js we use the APIs get username and we post the mode we use for this is post, and we use find one because the backend to search in the database only for one user only, and then we just directly go to the Thunder and click Shiddiq since it's already registered to the database. Okay, you can send. Okay, if we look here, all the details for the user is already here with the ID, username, email, role, and password. And if we check to the database, it's um, suitable with the database. Okay, that's all from me about the profile page. If everything is clear with the data, we can log out from the profile page and the system will redirect the user to the login page again. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you very much.